Hello, hello, hello. How do you do? I'm glad to be with you, with you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. It's another wonderful time and opportunity to be with you on the Grace Impact Radio, where words, music, and entertainment lives. Today, we are talking about financial intelligence moment with the FBI coach. It's another great time to have you here. I appreciate every one of you joining me. So hit me up. Those joining on Facebook, joining on YouTube, please tell me where you are viewing from. Please put it in the comment section. I want to read from you. Tell me where you're viewing from. And also remember to drop your fire emoji. Drop your favorite emoji. In fact, I love seeing that fire emoji in the comment section. Hit me up with the emoji. Then those joining also on the Grace Impact Radio, the Mixer app, please also state in the comment if you can type, state in the comment where you are joining from. It's going to be an amazing time as we continue our review, as we continue on this journey of reviewing our book. The book titled Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. We've been on this journey for the past 12 weeks. Yeah, 12 weeks. Am I correct? Is that right? Those viewing, please put it in the comment section if you have followed me on this journey. By the way, how many weeks have you joined me on this journey? If you have been with me from when we started reviewing the book, I want you to type 1. If you join me in week 2, type 2. If you join me in week 3, type 3. If you join me in week 4, type 4. So which of the weeks have you joined me? Or was it week 4, week 7, week 9, week 10? So put it in the comment section. Let's fire up the algorithm. Let's fire up the comment section. Okay. So it's been amazing. It's been amazing reviewing this book. I must tell you the truth. It's been awesome. So many things revealed, so many nuggets, so many interpretations, gotten from what we used to know. As a matter of fact, when I was reviewing this book, because every time before I review it, I must have read it over and over and over again, and I got more insights. That's the beauty of repetition. Scientists, it's been proven that before you know anything very well, you must have read or listened to that thing or watched that thing minimum of 6 times. Minimum of 6 times. Okay? So if you were following me on this journey, I told you that by the time we are done with this book, you would have read the book 3 times, because I said in every week, you should go through the chapter, the particular chapter we are reviewing for that week, minimum of 3 times. So if you are following that principle, you would have read this book about 3 times, because right now we are on the 13th chapter. We are on the chapter 13. Yeah. Chapter 13 has been amazing. It's been amazing. Today, we are talking about the brain. The brain. And Napoleon Hill called it the broadcasting and receiving station for thoughts. The brain, which is the broadcasting and receiving station for thoughts. By the way, what do I do? If you are just knowing me, if you're just joining for the first time, I beg your pardon. My name is Charles Eze. They call me the FBI coach. FBI stands for Financial and Business Intelligence Coach. What I do is to help you grow your income and also grow your business. I help you understand the 3 M's of money: how to make money, how to manage money, and how to multiply money. A lot of people in our society don't know how to make money, even though everybody makes money, but not everybody understands the strategies, the secrets, the principles of making money. And if you make money, you don't manage it, you will not be able to multiply it. So what I do is to break these 3 M's down for you so you can apply it in your life and enjoy financial freedom. Financial freedom is that point where you don't have to lift a finger to be able to take care of your living expenses. You have been able to accumulate whatever it is you are earning. You have been able to accumulate it that it can take care of your living expense in multiples of tens, of 20s. Okay, so in the next 2 years, in the next 4 years, in the next 5 years, you don't have to lift a finger to do anything, yet you are living comfortably. It means you are financially free. There are 3 levels of financial freedom. Okay, so that's a discussion for another day. Now, another thing I do is to help you grow your business. I help you restructure your business. My focus is on small businesses, is on employees, is on professionals and medium scale businesses or startups. So you are looking forward to growing your business. You are looking forward to expanding your business, most especially on the digital world. On the digital, you want to take advantage of the digital world to grow your business on the social media platform, to increase your search engine optimization, to make other people around the world know what you do and how they can plug into what you do, then FBI Coach is the right plug for you. Please put it in the comment section for me, right plug for you. FBI Coach is the right plug for you. So that's what I do. So it's been an amazing journey, and I'm here to share with you from my bundle of knowledge, from what I know. So if you are ready, type in the comment section, I am ready. Let's go. If you are ready, type in the comment section, I am ready. And by the way, have you invited your friends to join us on this discussion? Please do. Please share the link. Share the link. Whatever link you have. You have the Grace Impact Radio link. You have the YouTube link. You have the Facebook link. Share, share, share. All right. Invite others. Tag them in the comment section. Let them enjoy what you are about to enjoy, or rather, what you have been enjoying. Let's be a blessing wholesale. One of the things that has given me success in life, or successes, if that word is right, it's been a blessing wholesale. My mantra, it's been a blessing wholesale. I believe in used value than cash value. Used value means you are giving someone much more than the person paid you, while cash value means you are giving the person based on the amount he gave you, based on the amount he paid you. Okay, so let's be a blessing wholesale. Let's give much more than we are getting. Get others and mention them in the comment section. Okay, let's transform lives together. Somebody's life will be changed simply by joining this meeting today. You never know how far the things you are learning can go in affecting other people's life. Okay, so let's go. All right, today we'll be the Think and Grow Rich chapter 13. Chapter 13 summary is about understanding the important role the brain plays in accumulation of riches. That's just the summary of this chapter 13. The important role the brain plays in accumulation of riches. Now, it is understood that according to Napoleon Hill, that the brain is the broadcasting and the receiving station of thoughts, just like the way you have your radio. Like those listening to me on the Grace Impact Radio Mixer app right now, I am broadcasting. Then you have a device that is receiving the sound. So for there to be communication, there must be what? A feedback. The words goes out and it comes back with a feedback. So that's what Napoleon Hill is trying to explain in this chapter 13, that the brain is the broadcasting and the receiving station of thoughts. Now, the subconscious mind is the broadcasting station of the brain. Your subconscious mind. See, a lot has been said about the subconscious mind. As a matter of fact, the previous chapter we reviewed, which was chapter 12, was dedicated to the subconscious mind. If you missed it, please check it out on my YouTube channel, FBI Coach. FBI Coach is my YouTube channel. Just one word, FBI Coach. Search it out. Okay, you will see the chapter 12. You will see the video, you watch it, and you understand the power of the subconscious mind. Now, another thing you need to consider now is the principle to put into practice, which is the principle of autosuggestion. Which is the principle of what? Autosuggestion. And that's what the subconscious mind works with. And it also increases your creative imagination. The subconscious mind was stated in chapter 4. Yeah, chapter 4. That's where Napoleon Hill broke down the principle of autosuggestion. You will also find that in my YouTube channel, FBI Coach. Check it out. Okay, but I'm going to give you a few points to help us understand what he's really talking about concerning the autosuggestion principle. Now, the autosuggestion principle means that you need to have a good plan. You need to have a good plan on what you want. How much do you want? How much do you want to? What do I want between now and end of the year? What do I want? How much do I want to earn between now and end of the year? I want to earn minimum of $1 million. Why do I want to earn that $1 million? Because I want to be financially free in dollars. That's number one. Number two, I want to be able to affect my world the more. Number three, I want to be able to give my family the type of life they want or they deserve. There's so many reasons why I want that $1 million. Then the next question you're going to ask yourself is, what am I going to give in return to achieve this? What role will I play in achieving this $1 million? Okay, so you must state it on a paper, clearly on a paper. One of the things we have established on this platform is the fact that faith, F-A-I-T-H, is an action word. And the simple definition of faith is what? Planning. You must have a plan. You know, the Nigerian government cannot allow you build a house if you don't have a plan. That house must first of all be completed on a paper. And they will go through it and make sure it's following the guiding principles of building whatever you want to build, either a story building, a skyscraper, or four-story building, or bungalow, whatever it is you want to build. It must follow the guiding principles. And if it doesn't follow these guiding principles, the government will not approve your what? Plan. And it is this same plan you will give to your engineer. You will give to the architect. It is this same plan that will be transmuted or will be converted into a physical building. That is simply faith. So when we say you need to have faith in your tomorrow, you need to have faith in God. You need to have faith that God will do much more than you believe, you expect, you imagine. It means you need to have a plan. It's not enough for you to just pray and say, oh God, I thank you. What are you presenting to God? What are you coming to him with? You see, I see a lot of people, they pray and they believe, they just pray and pray and pray and pray and say it is done. They have faith, it is done. But that faith, see, faith without work is dead. Do you know what that means? It means that if I say I have faith that God has answered my prayers, it means I must have presented something to God on a paper. It shouldn't be in your head. Put it on a paper. Present it to God. He said, come to me with your strong reasons. Come, let's reason it together. You want to marry. Now let's look at it. This person you want to marry, is it another person's wife? Of course, God will not approve that plan. Are you understanding what I'm sharing with you? If you are, please put it in the comment section. So it's likened to presenting your building plan to the government. And government looked at it and said to you, no, this cannot work because it's not meeting the standard. I mean, you want to build a bungalow, you want to build a one-story building or a duplex, and the foundation is just 1 foot deep. No, it won't work. It won't work. So you understand what I'm saying? You are bringing your plan to God, and you're telling God you want to marry. And okay, I want to marry Sister Lagbaja. And Sister Lagbaja is already married to another man. And you're asking God to give you Sister Lagbaja as your wife. Of course, you say it's not going to work. God will not approve that plan. So that's why he said, come with your strong reason. What strong reason do you have? What are you presenting to me to approve? That's faith. And that's what Napoleon Hill was talking about in this book. That the principle of autosuggestion means you must have a plan. So when you have a plan, the first thing you need to do is to go into a quiet spot, preferably in your bed at night, just before you go to bed, but just before you sleep off, where you will not be disturbed or interrupted. Now, close your eyes and repeat aloud so you may hear your own words, the written statement of the amount of money you intend to accumulate. Are you getting what I'm saying? You lay on your bed, you close your eyes, and you say it out loud to yourself. I, Charles Eze, on or before 31st December 2022, I have $1 million minimum in my investment account. Say it out loud to yourself. Say it out loud with boldness. So you can say that you state the amount you intend to accumulate, the time limit for its accumulation, and description of service or merchandise you intend to give in return for the money. So let me put it together the way it should be. I, Charles Eze, own minimum of $1 million on or before 31st December 2022 through my selling of my digital products, which includes webinars, online courses, bundles, templates, selling of my real estate packages, coaching courses, consultations. So you understand what I'm saying to you right now? You must be clear what you want. So that's the first step. When you have this plan, say it out to yourself repeatedly. As you carry out these instructions, see yourself already in possession of that money. I have seen my money. It is so clear in my hand. I've seen my money. Les Brown put it this way, that the reason why most people hit it is because they aim too low. But if you aim above the skies, you might end up landing on the stars. But if you aim on the sky, you might end up landing on the ground. Then the second thing you need to do is to repeat this program night and morning until you can see it in your imagination, the money you intend to accumulate. I didn't say morning and night. I said night and morning. Discussion takes place at night. Implementation takes place in the morning. The planning, the work takes place at night, while implementation takes place in the morning. That's why during creation, God created the world. He started in the night. He said the first day was what? The first day was night and came into morning. He did not say the first day was morning and came to night. The first day was night and came into morning. I'm not here to preach. I'm just here to explain to you. I think someone is just putting in the comments, Pastor Charles. No, please, I'm not a pastor. Okay, but are you feeling me? Are you feeling my pulse? I want to hear you in the comment section. You know, when I say I want to hear you in the comment section, I just want to read your comments. Okay, when I'm running trainings like this, in my imagination, in my mind, I'm seeing you physically here with me. Okay, I'm not. That's why I can just flow like this. Okay, it's a strategy you need to learn so you won't get burnout or you won't get worn out. Some persons can't sit down for 20 minutes talking to microphone like I'm doing. Some persons can't sit down for 1 hour. Some persons can't sit down for 30 minutes. But if you allow me, if you give me time and you give me what I want to talk about, I can stay here for another 2 hours talking without losing words, without fainting, because I have been able to train my subconscious mind to believe that anytime I'm sitting in the front of camera or sitting before a microphone, I'm talking to a group of people. Okay, so when I say to you, say after me, I have the money, please just understand, I mean, put it in the comment section. I have the money. Are we game? All right, so you need to have this concrete plan. You need to have this concrete plan. So then the next thing, number 2, I said you need to repeat this programming every night and morning until you are seeing that money in your imagination. Then the third thing you need to do is to place a written copy of your statement where you can see it night and morning. Every night and morning, you are seeing it. In my room, I have it pasted. I have the amount I want to make, I have it pasted in strategic places. I'm seeing it, okay? So right now, you see why faith without work is dead. When faith is alive, it means you already have it as a plan, and not just having it as a plan, you are speaking it to yourself, and not only speaking it to yourself, you are acting in line. Everything about you is in line with that particular thing you stated on your paper. So you paste it where you see it every night and morning, and read it out just before retiring to bed. And when you are rising in the morning, you are talking to yourself until it has been memorized. Until it has been memorized, until you can just close your eyes. Literally, it's not even closing your eyes. Looking at your, with your eyes wide open, you are already seeing the money. You are already seeing it breathing in your bank account or in your investment portfolio or whatever it is. Wherever you want the money, you're already seeing it. You know, man understands little or nothing of the intangible force of thoughts. Yeah, man understands it just very little, you know, but this is not the reason to underestimate the power, the force behind it, the force behind thoughts. A very interesting way to develop the brain is through brainstorming. I do a lot of brainstorming. It involves concentration. It involves definiteness of purpose. It involves sitting around a table, thinking out aloud with a paper and a pen. That's brainstorming. So sometimes I wake up in the night, I get up in the daytime, just in a quiet place. And I say to myself, this week, I want to make $1,000. So I'll start writing. All right. I, Charles Eze, own $1,000 this week. Then the next thing I write on the paper is, how do I make this $1,000? Because it's not enough for you to confess it. You know, Motivational speakers. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm an inspiration agent. Okay. Motivational speakers will tell you, just think it. When you think it, you believe it, you have it. No, no, no. You think it, you believe it. If you don't act it, you will not have it. I want to lose weight. I want to lose 20 pounds this month. And you're moving around your house, you're confessing it every morning, every night, you're confessing it, you believe it, but you are acting against that, you will not get it. So if I want to lose 20 pounds this month, what I should start doing is to eat less of calories. What I should start doing is to eat balanced diet. What I should start doing is to engage in some exercise, physical exercise, aerobics, maybe register with a gym, do some workout, whatever it is I need to engage in. But I'm not starving myself. I'm eating healthy. I'm burning calories. I'm engaging in. So there are so many things you need to do. You need to start acting in line. It's not enough to confess it. So if you confess it, you believe it, but you are not acting it out, no way. Remember, success is 20% mindset and 80% behavior. You can write it in the comment section. 20% mindset, 80% behavior. Okay, so that's success. By the way, did you invite someone on this call? Have you? If you haven't, please tag your friends in the comment section. Share this link with them to join us. Okay, if you are on YouTube, on Facebook, you can tag other people along. Most especially on Facebook, you can tag others in the comment section. Okay, what you do is just to use the @ sign and type the person's name. The name will pop up, you tag the person. You can also share the link with others. And if you want to watch a replay of this, maybe you're listening on the radio and you want to watch a replay, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. FBI Coach is the YouTube channel. Okay, you can check it out there to watch the replay. So you need to learn to brainstorm. Brainstorming is the mental exercise you give to your brain. The way physical exercise is to the body, brainstorming is to the brain. You must learn to brainstorm. The important point here is not to stick to the exact description. I mean, the way Napoleon Hill explained it in this chapter 13, but just like we stated earlier, he described the brain as the broadcasting station of thoughts. But what you should look at is what he really meant by that, okay? Which certainly today you call what's it called? The broadcasting station as brainstorming, which excites your brain and increase your creativity. Okay, so remember, this book was written, I think, 1937. He wrote this book, but we are trying to use the contemporary English, the contemporary understanding to break these things down so that everybody will enjoy the meal. Okay, now we all know that being motivated and in the right mood makes us more sensitive to our environment. Are you aware of that? When you are motivated, you are in high spirit, you are in right mood, it makes you more sensitive to your environment, and it increases your mental faculties. And it also improves your social skills when you interact with others. But if you are not motivated, if you are not, if you don't have the right mood, your disposition, your attitude will be negative. And that's the power of the brain. So if you want to look at this fact the way Napoleon Hill did, there is no problem with it. If you want to look at it as the broadcasting and the receiving station, there is no problem with it. If you also want to look at it with a more contemporary approach, it's also fine. What is important here is the fact that you feel comfortable with whichever one you have come to understand that stimulates your brain in order to increase your performance. That is to increase your memory, to increase your social skills, to increase your creativity, and being able to achieve more. You know, chapter 13 speaks about the brain almost from the spiritual point. It sees the brain as the broadcasting and the receiving station for vibration of thoughts. In short, chapter 13 explains it chapter 13 explains it in a very important way. You keep yourself just to keep yourself motivated in the right mood. That's the way Napoleon Hill explained it in this book. So your brain works at full speed when you keep it in the right mood. Your brain works at full speed when it is motivated. Your brain works at full speed when it is fed with the right things. This allows you to think clearer, and it will also help you to receive inspirations effortlessly. Sometimes, there are some times, I just feel emotionally down because some things I planned was not working out. And suddenly I will realize, oh, I think I've been nursing this negative outcome so much. I quickly snap out of it and remind myself, look, you don't have to remain at that point. At the same time, I generate the adrenaline I need to move to the next level. And once I generate that adrenaline, once I start thinking positively, the next thing is I'll start asking myself, okay, since this plan don't work, what else can I do? You see, my brain gets to task, or rather, I now start tasking my brain, asking it some critical questions. What else can I do? How else can I achieve this? What are the possible outcomes if I decide to take this? Will I get the same result I got? You see how it works just because I tweaked something in my brain. That's why you must be very careful whom you listen to. A lot is going on in our society today. Do you want to flow with them, or you want to create your own mental sanity? It's up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide. Okay? Either you want to flow with the trend, or you want to go against the trend, or you want to see the trend, pick the things you want to pick, and decide your own path. It's up to you to decide. Now, if your brain receives thoughts from another brain, it will not only attract thoughts and ideas released by that other brain, but it will also affect your subconscious mind, which in turn affects your life. That's why I tell people you need to be careful whose books you read. You need to be careful the videos you watch. A lot is going on the social media, and they can easily pass negative stories here and there. You go to most of these blogs, and you read you soak your mind with all the negative news flowing around there, and at the end of the day, you see yourself acting negatively, acting in an absurd manner. It's because of the person you've been listening to. Your friends are not only humans that you relate with. Your friends could also be that book you're reading. Your friends could also be that soap opera you are consumed with. Your friends could also be the radio station you listen to. Your friends could also be the things you watch on the social media, on YouTube and all that. Be careful what you consume. This brain is very, very deep. Whatever you give to the brain is sensitive to the subconscious mind. And you think you have forgotten about that thing. No way. Before you know it, it will start playing out. That's why before I go to bed at night, I don't allow any negative thing to be the last thing I consume. I don't allow it. I must stoke my mind with either my plans. I'm thinking about my plan. I pray about it. I wake up in the morning with that plan in my mind because I've already registered it in my subconscious mind. Or I watch a motivational speaker. Maybe I listen to Les Brown's audio, or Les Brown is one of my mentors, so I have quite a lot of his videos and audios and all that. So maybe I listen to one of them, I make some notes, or I just listen to it and I sleep off. The next morning, I will wake up with the things Les Brown has said in that particular video or audio I listened to. Why? Because my subconscious mind have been fed with something that I want to relate with. If your brain receives negative thoughts or vibrations, then your attitude also becomes negative. If your brain receives positive thoughts, your attitude will also become positive. So it's very important for you to note whom you are spending time with, because their thoughts, their vibrations affects you. Then finally, if your brain broadcasts thoughts to another brain, then that brain that will receive that thoughts attracts the thoughts and the ideas which you have broadcasted. And it also affects that person in their subconscious mind. So when you say things, you feel you have said that thing. You know, recently my wife and I were talking to our children during one of our morning devotions where we're discussing the power of anger. You know, and my wife shared a story of how a young boy who is always very angry, very agitated, and the father has been talking to him about being angry, how he needs to deal with his anger. And the boy didn't want to listen to his father. So what the father did was to buy a bag of nail. And he told the boy, anytime you are angry, go to this wall and make sure you hit that nail into the wall. Okay? So this boy kept doing it. Within a week, he has finished the one bag of nail. And he said to the father that the nails are finished. And the father said to him, oh, that's fantastic. All right, go back to that wall, use this tool and pull out all the nails one after the other. And the boy pulled out all the nails. And he said to the boy, look at the wall. Can you see the holes in the wall? He said, yes, I can see. He said, that is the effect of the words you use when you display your anger. You display your anger and walk away, but the person who received it, you left scars in the heart of that person. And that's the same way negative words leave scars in your heart when you receive it. That's the same way negative words leave scars in the hearts of people when you speak it or you act it out. So I want you to leave this call today being a channel of blessing and not an island of blessing. I believe you got value from what I shared today. Please make sure you share this comment. Make sure you share this broadcast. I beg your pardon. Make sure you share this video with your loved ones, with your contacts. Let them learn. It's been a wonderful. We have spent 38 minutes or 40 minutes. Yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been awesome. And this is where I want to call it a day. It's been my pleasant pleasure and a privilege to be your host. Today, I remain Charles Eze, the FBI coach, the business growth expert, the money man. I went somewhere yesterday and they were just calling me the money man. Are you the money man? I was just laughing. I said, yes, I'm the money man. So the money man has been with you on this channel. Remember, one income stream is dangerous. You need multiple streams of income. But before you diversify your income, make sure you get hold of the one stream of income you have so that it won't suffer kwashiorkor. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Until I come your way again next week, remain financially intelligent. Bye.